Right. Welcome back. We are inside again tonight, playing Troubles in Middle Earth. Inside, not exactly by choice. There are one, two, three, like 4 or 5 teenage boys out on the patio today. So, my son had his friends over. They set up the projector out there, and they're enjoying the great outdoors. Um, I guess there's some irony in enjoying television in the great outdoors, but at least they're outside, right? Kid plays so many sports. I don't worry about him being outside. All right, so we are playing Troubles in Middle Earth, the old role player game from I guess back in the 80s or 90s. I don't even know, but it's a lot of fun. And by a lot of fun, I mean I enjoy it, and the millions of people around the world who are not watching me also enjoy it. Enjoyed not watching me. That would be. Um, so let's see. We're wandering around as Gandalf this game, and I hate this. We're a Maya, so we're this little like yellow thing. It's kind of like a god or angel level character in Lord of the Rings. But I don't like that, so we're going to get this and change it to, I believe we go to 32 to look like something that at least kind of pretends to look like Gandalf. There. That's our pretend Gandalf. See? All right. So while you were gone, which was last night after I got off the game, I did a lot of spending time to refresh the stores. So basically, how that works is you get a bunch of food, which I don't have, and I spent all my gold. But what you do is you come over to your store, and there's stuff in it, right? And every once in a while, that'll refresh. So I set up a macro, and I learned something last night. I had to record a macro to see what the enter key is. Let's look at open parenthesis. I didn't save it. Dadgummit. Seriously? No, I did. It's got the slash R. Okay. So slash E is hit the space bar to go through the more options and then go up into the overworld, rest for 999 turns, or until you get interrupted. You'll get interrupted when you either get not full, or you're no longer gorged, no longer hungry, or you're hungry. Or no longer full or no longer hungry. I can't talk. So you do that 3 times, you're hungry, and that slash R makes it actually run it. So I just hit it, parenthesis, and then the close parenthesis is eat from slot D, to go back down, and then G to enter a store. So you sit there and you go and check what's new. I spent all my gold buying potions for my stats. So I have now had much higher stats. Once your dexterity gets high enough, stealing stuff from the stores, you have the option to steal from the stores, and your ability to steal is based on your dexterity and the weight of the item. So, like that rune mind right there, I could steal that no problem now. You When you steal it, it becomes 100% off because you stole it. So you can't steal it and then sell it back. The other version of this game I play on my other computer, um, you can steal it and send it and sell it back, but it doesn't really matter. So I spent way, way, way too long um, going through stealing potions, and we have maxed out all our stats. Our strength, our intelligence, wisdom, dexterity, constitution, and charisma are all maxed out. Um, Something I don't understand in this game is how you get your hit points higher. Because like the heal potion with the stars on it, the star heal potion will heal like 5,000 hit points. The most I ever had on anything are like 700 or 800 hit points. I have no idea how you get your hit points that high. I would love to figure that out. If anyone ever watches this and can figure it out, leave me a comment in what the comment sections are, what down here. I don't know. By the time someone watches this, comment sections will be over here. Um, in the future. In the future. What is that from? In the future. Frequency. Movie Frequency. It's a very, very good movie. It's one of our favorites. Um, it's a kind of a time travel movie where there's Aurora Borealis going on, and a guy in the future is talking to his dad in the past on a ham radio, and just the interactions between them as it goes. It's a really, really good movie. But it's like talking to your son, what's his name, in the future. And yeah, I don't know. It was a thing in college. All right, so to go with that, we have also picked up a tome of knowledge, a fireproof tome of knowledge, in fact, and we already had the Firebook Book of Teleportation. I've reprogrammed my macros to use the tome of knowledge spells. Let's take a look. We have sense monsters we use sometimes. Sense hidden finds the traps. I've got that set up on F2. Reveal ways will find exits, and we don't need that. Identify identifies items. Vision will show us the map around us. And Great Identify, when we get there, will tell us the actual details about the items, the special items, what they actually do, instead of just the name of it. I found that when you do this resting thing, if you play the game without doing anything, you just drain XP. So my experience got down to like it bottomed out at around 5,900 or something like that, and then just stuck there. So I then spent a really long time going through and cycling and buying potions of experience to get back up to where I was. So we're now level 30, um, which means we should be able to get our spells up to 35, 4 or 5. 35 it looks like. But I don't think we can get any higher than that right now. No. But we are not quite yet to. We need one more level and we'll be able to do Greater Identify. When we do Greater Identify, um, we don't keep as much junk in our inventory when we're delving through the caves. We just check if it's any good, and if it's not, we toss it. It's great. The We picked up potions of healing, so we got rid of all our cure critical wounds. We also picked up some, and by picked up I mean stole, some potions of restore mana. Those are very, very helpful because you get surrounded by monsters, you run um, out of spell power, and all of a sudden you're like trying to run away. And if you can't run away, you can quaff one of those potions, which in the real world means drink. I don't know why it says quaff, but maybe that's an RPG thing. Sorry, I'm allergies and stuff. Yeah. So and then yesterday while playing, we found this green thing, parchment titled "Secrets of the Gnomish Wizards," and we spent way, way, way too long trying to fight against a bunch of quick readers, and they were RNG monsters, and these things are terrible. They just like breed and they're fast, and if you can't get a big open space to see them all, and you're not moving fast enough, you just can't kill them. And eventually, after like 2 hours, and they drop tons and tons of stuff. So like I had looked through all their stuff, but I couldn't kill them. And I was looking for these items that are in green, and they're artifacts with special abilities, and most of them are terrible. Like you identify them, and they say this can be activated for huge stat loss, or this can be activated for instant death. It's really bad stuff. But some of them, like this one, are actually useful. It's C. This can be activated for mass genocide every 1,000 turns. So next time we run into a problem where there's a lot of the same, actually, genocide cares about the same type of creature. Mass genocide just cares whatever I can see, it kills all of those on the level. So every 1,000 turns I can do that. If I run into those stupid uh, RNG monsters again, I can kill those. I don't know if it works on uniques. I kind of doubt it works on uniques. I don't know. Actually, I think it works on uniques, but it doesn't kill things in the main way you normally kill things. So usually you kill things and they drop all their inventory. I think when you genocide, they're just gone and you don't get the stuff with it. So it's not a great way to function in the game, but it is a good way to get out of trouble. But I will need to at some point put some points into magic items, I believe, magic devices, because if I don't do that, I'm not going to be able to use this thing, and I'll just sit there trying to kill stuff, and I will um, dying in the meantime while I fail to activate properly. So at some point, and maybe I'll like try it before I'm in panic mode, and then I'll go put some points into magic devices and try it again and see what we have to put into that. As far as what we may use our points on in the future, we'll eventually max out thaumaturgy to get all the possible spells we can, and to make the spells we have as foolproof as possible, get their fail rates down. Divination, we need to get at least one more so we can do greater identify. We need to get to the point where when we do identify on the ground, it does a circle around us. So we don't have to identify each square. We can just move in and look. Conveyance, I don't know how far we need to get on a conveyance. I don't have that book yet. Do I? No, I do. Book Tome of Teleportation. No, I have the Book of Teleportation. I need the Tome of Teleportation still. So the tome will have 2 more spells in it. Phase Door makes a void that we can move between a short distance. Teleportation moves us to far across the screen usually. Teleport away will move a monster away from us. There's Phase something something. I think what that one does, it lets you walk through walls, but we're flying right now, so it's really not that big a deal for the places we are right now. And there's one other in it, and I don't remember what it is, but we may need to get that level up a little more. We won't do any of that right now. I think we'll leave that next time we level. Magic will get maxed out. Spell power we will not max out because usually that makes your spell stronger, but it does not work for your thaumaturgy spells. So we'll leave that alone. And then we could put some into spirituality, which I guess helps our saving roll, whatever that means in RNG games. Sorry, I didn't play a lot of them. I played Mech Warriors once, and my friend and I tried making one. We made a really cool one once. The idea was you had coins. You built a room, and you had like shaped blocks to put in little peg holes to build your room, and then you had weapons, and your characters were coins, and depending on like your evasion or the power of your gun, the coin size changed. What's up, waiter? Say hi to the internet.
Internet.
Yeah, I'm streaming a dumb game.
What game?
It's called Troubles in Middle Earth.
Yo.
It's like, look, check this out. I got a new computer and now I'm playing a game from the 80s on it.
That's
I mean, this is
fire.
yeah. So it's an old RPG game that you wander around and die a lot. One of the boys. Are you guys contemplating taking that out?
I'm gonna try to look it up because I'm good with codes.
Okay, what's going on? Time out. What's the reasoning? What are you trying to do?
We're gonna play some a little bit of show up.
That makes sense. Okay. So, it's not going to work because unless the PlayStation has what does it have for audio out on it? Let me see it. Just unplug it and bring it here instead of bending the cords. Timeout. I need to try to make sure my son's PlayStation doesn't get ruined when they try to take it outside. That kind of stuff. The only way we got that to work out there was with an actual um, headphone jack. Does this have headphones?
I don't know
There's headphones on the thing, right?
what.
On the controllers.
Yeah.
It's really short though. There's a very slight chance you could run the headphone jack from where it is currently in the speaker to the controller, and it will then pretend you're wearing headphones and broadcast it to the speaker. But the cord's like this long.
All right.
So what might work there is you need 3 controllers.
Because if
Well,
2 people are gonna play,
it'll be one audio though, it won't matter, right? Because it'll be on the speakers. So take the speaker bar, put it up on top of the thing without pulling any cords in weird places. And then you can have whoever's sitting closest to the speaker, run the cord to their controller, and that should pretend that's just a headphone, and it'll just put it through the speaker, and then this power, and then this goes from unplug the plug on the computer
And then plug
and
it.
plug it in here.
All right.
And I think that might,
Okay. Yes.
if you need help, let me know. I can put the internet on pause. The whole thing will just stop for a while and everyone will be like, what happened? I'm like, oh, well, Mike put it on pause. Sorry. I'm all right. Also don't break stuff. They're gonna break stuff. All right. No, not right now. Why? People drop in every once in a while. No one's barely watches. No, it's fun though. Yes, it's for posterity. It's so that this game exists in the internet forever. Hey, as I said when I loaded this game, I and the billions of people around the world not watching me enjoy my stream and not watching it. My wife doesn't understand being a stupid nerd. She just doesn't get it. She's way more classy than that. All right. What was I talking about? I'll start over. No, I'm not going to start over because I've been talking for way too long. Oh, so this thing does. You want to watch TV? I may have to watch TV. And by may have to, I may get to watch TV instead of jumping down. Oh, the books I was looking at. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you're going to watch TV. It'll be regular TV speakers because the speaker's outside. Wade's back.
Yeah.
What are you? Yeah, the power cord. You have to figure out where that went and duck down. You can climb in on the left side there. And please pull it from the plug, not the cord. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let's jump into a thing really quick and tell my wife really says she's over here and we're watching TV, and then I'll. So at least we're not without any actual plane. I don't have the gold. Oh my goodness. All right. So I spent all my money. Oh, we have this. Watch this. Nope, that's the other spell that's in the I made a mistake. I sold all my scrolls of recall because I thought I'd gotten a book that, well, maybe I have it. Let me go check. Thought I had picked up a book that has tons of knowledge. I get a bunch of genocide stuff. I thought I had picked up a book that let me cast. Um, wonder if it's in that lets me cast. Go down into the dungeon. Recall, but apparently I may not have. So let's go like this. Let's see. We're gonna look at this thing here. Intelligence, dexterity, and speed by 3. What am I currently wielding? Wisdom, dexterity, constitution. Oh, we're wielding this because it gives us see invisible is what we had that for. All right. Do I have food? I have food. All right. We're gonna run back over to we're flying now. We can go straight over the trees. It's great. Run out of food soon here. All right. We're looking to see if we have that book I was thinking I have in my home here. I'm guessing I just didn't. I got the Tome of Translocation. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I do have it, which means we're not going to delve into a thing. We're going to set up a new So I had to put that in here because it was moving my food off of D, so my set program to run spend time. I didn't want to rewrite the macro for that. So let's get film translocation. And then we need to look and see what, I think we don't actually program anything that one because I don't want to accidentally recall. Phase door, disarm, teleportation, teleport away, recall. Phase door, teleportation, teleportation away. We don't need that anymore. So we'll drop C. Yes. And then we need to, I don't have anything programmed for that, but it was labeled as 1. We don't need to label it as 1 here, but we can. MBK, we do need to make so we don't drop, destroy, or throw it. So let's inscribe a at M1 at B1. I think I'm getting this wrong. Why do I think that's wrong? At K1, don't drop, don't throw, don't destroy, or I don't think that's right. See if it matches the other one. MBK, MBK, DKV, DKV. So that must be right. Probably, I don't know. All I really care is I don't drop it. Now it's not fireproof, so I think the thing we're going to do instead of running off into where were we yesterday? Mirkwood is go try the quest for this old dude over here, the old wizard quest. I don't know if I've done it yet, but if I have done it, he will fireproof stuff for me. Look at teleportation. Hey, look, there's one right there. All right, that's not saying that's the junk version of it. All right, I do not see the thing I would see here. So let's go talk to the guy up here. And all that information make lots of sense. All right, get a quest from this guy. I need a very special essence for a spell I'm working on. I am too old to fetch it myself. Please bring it back to me. You can find it north of here. Be careful with it. It's fragile and might be destroyed easily. I don't know if we can actually destroy it. I don't know. But it's this little room right up here. And it's a pretty easy thing if I remember correctly. But we've made a bunch of changes to our inventory. So we're going to save this and come over here and back it up. All right. What? What'd you say? Baseball, it sounds like they're gonna play? I don't know. That doesn't look like baseball. I don't know what that is. It's what? I don't know. Oh, it's this one. So there's a lot of easy stuff to kill in here. What? He usually has them right over here. You have to ask Andrew. They might be on that table. They might be in the bottom drawer. They're really short. I don't know. There might be longer ones in that drawer to the right of the computer desk over here. There might be some in the drawers down there. Ask Andrew where they are. Oh my goodness. So most stuff in this room is pretty easy to kill. There's one thing in here that's really bad. But we have our wonderful view. Where's it at? Our view inertia spell that'll slow it down. There looked like something green there. What was that? Welcome level 30. All right. So we can knock our magic up. Nope, I can't. Oh, we're actually back to where we were when I said I'd lost a bunch of levels. We're actually now finally back to it, I think. All right, so I am out of the range of that thing, whatever it is. There's one. The Chimera. The Chimeras aren't the ones to worry about. That thing is Red Dragon Bat, not a thing to worry about. But whatever's over here snarling with pain, that's what we should be. Yeah, see that? It breathes fire. It breathes fire. Okay, let's try to keep slowing it down since it's now. It's not slowing down, but it died. Okay, let's avoid the. Why can't I see? All right. I don't have fireproof protection, and I don't want to walk across here and have my stuff I just got burn up. So we are. My goodness, I didn't look for traps. I'm an idiot. Look at them all. My goodness. All right. So, okay, there's another one. Red Dragon Bat breathes fire. And end up dying like a stupid death over here or something, or what? Wish I could see up there. I don't know why I can't get. Let's see if I can get higher. Just casting spells in case something shows up. Nope, not anything. Can't. All right. So let's move. If we can destroy these spaces, so we're going to move. Wait, we can't see any items here. So we're going to cast. So that builds walls. D wall creation. And then we're going to cast wall destruction. I can push the right buttons. Why is not doing it? No. Saying tunnel through this stuff. All right. And we're going to move. So we're here. 1, 2, 3. Cast it again. D wall creation. And we get across the fire without burning up on it. And we don't want to. We didn't want to cast it all the way over here because sometimes there's things over here we might want to pick up. So we cannot identify it, can we? We can't create or identify. And we can't get our divination up one more. All right. Yep. Just can't. All right. Since we're out of money, I'm going to grab that. Lightning. This little thing. I disarm that. Unknown trap. Grab this. Fine. Looks like you found it. Fine. You should just say fine. You have an essence of poison quest. All right. And then there's a trap there too. I can't see it. I set off a trap. I don't know what it was though. Where's my door out here? Oh, my door's back on the other side. Figures. All right. So it was a secret arrow trap. All right. That's quite clear. That's what that was. Hellhound corpse, Chimera corpse, Rune of Lightning. I'm out of money. Just gonna grab it. Need me gold. Essence Acid, I'm not gonna grab because that's not worth the money. So I wonder if when I cast that spell, I was standing on a brick. So I wonder if it didn't work because it didn't have anywhere to go. And if now I cast it, yep, now it actually destroys. the balls around me. So I was on one of the actual. It actually put me on a piece, and it didn't have anywhere for the balls to like spread out into. That's interesting. Where'd my door go? There it is. Back up. Go talk to the old man. We give him the essence of poison. Great. Let me fireproof some of your items, and thanks. I can do 3 books, 4 staves, or 12 scrolls. So we are going to do 1 book right now, and then what we may do later, if we ever get to the void, is fireproof some of the um, scrolls of mass genocide as we get them. So, but we came here and did this so that we could fireproof our tome of translocation, so we don't accidentally burn it up. Nothing else he can do, but now we have a fireproof tome of translocation, which is excellent because I don't want that to break. All right. So, that was it for today. We're going to try to figure out how to turn the volume up on the TV. We had to take the speaker bar for the TV outside when we set up the stuff outside. So we don't really have sound, but I'm sure the TV makes its own sound, right? TVs do that, right? They used to, at least. They do. It's all right. We'll be okay. Save it, back it up. Bunch of stuff you can't see because I only share the tome screen with you. Copy that there. Replace Gandalf. You can't replace Gandalf. You can't replace Gandalf in his file destination. Gandalf's irreplaceable. My wife doesn't think I'm funny, but the billions of people on the internet not watching me think I'm funny.
Yep.
You know, she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm trying not to watch the what are these monsters called? The things that suck your souls out of you in the oh my goodness, come on, brain, work. Um, I want to say Drider, but Drider's one of the little monsters in this game that you have to kill every once in a while. The Who's the no, that's Who's in the Whoville is Dr. Seuss. That's definitely not Harry Potter. I don't remember what they're called. The internet's screaming at me, going, "You idiot! They're called blah 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 blah." But I don't remember names. Just names are a hard thing for me. All right. Um, I saved it. We fireproofed our tome, and we're done. Thanks for not watching. Bye.